Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we are going to do the reading for the month, the Sagittarius season. It's a monthly, which runs from November 22nd to December 20th. And then we'll follow that up with the weekly for November 18th through November 24th. So lots of things going on here. I did channel some information for you, and I'll get to that in just a moment. But first, I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. When you do this, when you connect with me that way, it connects our energy so that when I'm channeling, when I'm trying to get into your energy, we've had some contact. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button or leave me a comment. It allows me to be able to touch base with you easier when I'm doing that, and you're more likely to get a reading that really resonates for you. Of course, you should always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising in case, it doesn't quite resonate, or you'll get a bigger sense of what's going on, a more complete picture. Wow. So the moon finally moved into Leo on Sunday around 5 o'clock in the evening where I am. And I could not until that happened because of where it was sitting. I couldn't pull it together. And so now it's late. We are looking at 12:30 a.m. and I want these to go live at 4. So let's just see how this happens. So, all right, the channeled information. Well, first thing I did is I got into the numerology of the different signs and what their names were. And so for Pisces, it came out to be an 8. And 8 is about abundance, infinite unlimited potential to create. So that's nice. The thing that I noticed when I was doing this, though, is it seemed to be more of the energy of what you are aspiring to. And so working toward your ability to trust that you can manifest anything, that there's limited possibilities. There's unlimited possibilities, unlimited potential for you to co-create with spirit, whatever you want. That is a part of the journey of Pisces. So that was cool. Then when I was getting into your energy and channeling, what I saw was a sewing machine. And there was like this blue uniform jacket. And so blue is about trust and trustworthiness. It's about throat chakra. So there's this blue uniform jacket, and in uniform, okay, so a jacket is where you protect yourself, which you kind of hide, but the uniform is about your ideals. What needs to be brought into order? What are your convictions? So you either wear it as armor, your ideals and your convictions, or you hide them. But it feels more like armor, like my ideals and my convictions protect me and keep things in order as I'm creating. Because sewing is creative. It's also you were looking for the right button to put on to this jacket. And so that's about finding a solution, the solution that leads to prosperity. Because buttons are about prosperity. Who knew? I had to look that up. That one I didn't know. I was like, oh, something I don't. There were quite a few things. There was like 2 or 3 signs where I had to look stuff up. I'm like, I didn't know that. So I love doing that. So whenever you have a vision or remember a snippet of a dream, or you see something unusual, you look up spiritual meaning of, or if it's a dream meaning of, and you learn things and you develop this language with spirit to help you navigate and communicate and find your way forward. Okay, so your overall energy for this month is courage. And look, he's wearing a uniform. Interesting. That's cool. All right, so here we are. This is past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. The key to the situation is back and forth. So it's like almost as though you need to suit up, you need to armor up, you need to have the courage to move forward, because this is that back and forth. I don't know. Can I go? Should I stay? What should I do? in the recent past. This was actually in the reverse, so I like that. But it's the consciousness of lack. Information came in. Maybe you are finally starting to figure out. Maybe you're really starting to believe that you do have this infinite ability to create, to manifest, and this consciousness of lack. When you dwell in the energy of I can't have, I don't know how, I haven't got, then that's what you're creating. And so I think that this back and forth might be like you're figuring it out, but it's hard to stay in the positive upswing, higher vibrational energy. But here's the truth is that I don't know anybody that's always in higher vibrational energy. And so, yes, that up and down, it's kind of like how it goes. It's an ebb and a flow, but working harder to try to stay in the higher vibrational energies than you are in the lower vibrational energies gives more opportunities for the higher vibrational opportunities to come to you. Wow, that's a lot of opportunity. I am so sorry. Okay, so in the arena of transformation, what do you need? We have professional assistance. And so I feel like you need some help, you need some guidance, you need some good advice, some healing. Professional assistance could be like a Reiki healing, or asking Metatron or Archangel Michael to come in and cut the cords of negative energy, or these vows that you've made to poverty, this consciousness of lack, or healing to heal the situation. Archangel Raphael to come and help you heal too. So there could be that, or it could be in a very mundane way that you have a project that you're working on and you need some advice, some help, some guidance, and you need a mentor. And so maybe having the courage to ask for the help you need is something that comes up this month. And so in the future, we have letting go of what does not work. So good for you. The way forward is releasing the negative energy, releasing situations that don't work. Not being afraid to release what you feel like might be your meager, your I don't have very much stuff, but opening your hands instead and releasing and giving. When you give out to the universe gives back more, because you can only hold so much in these hands, right? But when you open them up, there's so much more space, so much more opportunity to be filled up with what you desire, require. In the recent past, you had some anxiety over a milestone. There was something that perhaps you felt like, okay, I will know I'm progressing because this is going to happen, and then it didn't happen maybe. And you're like, wait, what? So now maybe I'm not this good. Maybe I really can't do this. It could be delayed gratification, right? Mercury was in retrograde. There's something about the milestone that you're trying to achieve that maybe hasn't arrived yet, and so it's got you kind of wobbly in your belief in yourself. In the future, though, look at that optimism. Looking to the future, I think that if you will allow this stuff to cut loose and let it go, it raises that sense of optimism in your heart. That's higher vibrational energy. That's what attracts in opportunities. So you have here a teacher in the area of an obstacle. So maybe you haven't connected with the right person yet to help you overcome whatever this is, the information that you need. And so it could be a spirit guide. It could be an actual person, right? So this kind of more information you needed, that's been kind of an obstacle. But it looks like if you will ask for it, if you will seek it out, then you can create the transformation that you need. This card has shown up so many times. I think it's because Scorpio season has really rattled everybody's cage. Victim mentality. You can change that. It's in the present. Changing your attitude is what changes what the future will look like. This isn't set in stone. Right now, you can make changes, and so I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to truly think about this for a moment. People don't do things to you. Life doesn't do things to you. God doesn't punish you. It's not how it works. You are a co-creator of your experience. The choices you make, the attitude you choose, the way you look at something. Okay, I just used this example, but I feel the need to do it again. Here's something that happened, okay? If you are looking at it from here, it doesn't look the same as if you're looking at it from here. So if you're looking at it from here, it looks like you have very little purple. There's not much purple on this, right? But if you're looking at it from this perspective, then you have an abundance of purple. It's the same thing. It's the same event. It's your perception. It's your perspective. So you can choose to look at something with an attitude of gratitude. You've learned a lesson. You've picked up knowledge you didn't have before. You're figuring out what the next steps are. You're moving forward. There's always a gift in the lesson. There is. Sometimes it's harder to find than others, but people don't do things to you. 95% of what people say and do have nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and their survival instincts and what they're trying to work out and what their soul path is, or it's part of them fulfilling a soul contract they made with you before incarnation to help teach you a lesson. That they're the teacher. And so the question isn't, why did this happen? The question is, what did I learn? What did I learn that I can use, that I can apply, so I can move forward? And so seeking the gratitude, having the ability to find where the great gratitude is, be optimistic, be grateful, let the crap go that doesn't work for you. That's how you find the success, having the courage to make these changes. Because you are limitless. You are limitless. This feels like it's about your career. The sun in Sagittarius is definitely in your 10th house. So this could be a career situation, could be personal. But because we have professional assistant here, I kind of feel like it's more professional, more career-oriented. Oh, what did I just say? Most people are trying to survive. They're not doing things to you. They're just doing things. Okay, just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. The attitude of gratitude. Expressing your gratitude to other people will reflect that to them, so then they'll reflect it. What you project out is reflected back to you. So one way to change a circumstance where you feel unappreciated is to demonstrate your appreciation to other people for whatever they're doing. If you want more kindness and compassion in your world, then you project out kindness and compassion. That's how it works. It doesn't work every time, but it does increase the opportunities for that to be reflected back to you. some people are just so caught up in their own victim mentality, they can't reflect that back to you. But if what you're projecting out is victim mentality, you are going to attract to you people that will victimize you. Opportunities to be made a victim. You don't want to do that. So, you have the tribe and come to the edge. Finding the people who have the same value system, that have the same goals, that have the same aspirations, moving in the same direction as you are. That's the tribe. And coming to the edge. My favorite thing. Come to the edge. If you are not standing on the edge, you are taking up too much space. Be willing to get ready to take that leap of faith. Come to the edge. That's where the excitement is. That's where the energy is. It's not in the center where nothing's happening. It's on the edges. It's expanding your horizons. It's taking a few risks. It's the view. The view from the edge. It's breathtaking. Look for the things in your life that you can be grateful for. And tell the people in your life that you are grateful that they are there. Oh, Tiger, accept your magnificence. Yes. Yes. You decide who you are. If you feel confident and you exude all this confidence and you put that out there, other people will notice and they will respond like that. It's an important way to navigate through life. Striding forward with confidence. Not like a victim. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. I'm going to leave that courage there. Courage, confidence. Let's just see what else we get here. So this week, energies are lots of things going on. The moon moved into Leo around 5 o'clock on Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. I had to wait till then to be able to start doing the videos because it was pretty messed up before that. Which is why I'm so late. But then the moon in Leo now comes into the squared energy with Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio, which makes some really tense communication. And then on Tuesday, the moon is going to, it'll still be there, but now it's in a square with the sun in Scorpio. So now you have the light of the sun and the light of the moon both pointed at the same object, but they're in a really tense aspect to one another. And so the information that comes to light is has the potential to be contentious, stressful. And so navigating through that. And then we have Mars that moves into Scorpio on Tuesday. And that is the let's get it done energy, which on Wednesday when the Mercury finally, starts its stations direct and starts moving forward again, yay, things could start changing and happening. Energies are going to be picking up. But right now, I know we've all been kind of like slogging through this waist-deep mud. Don't know about you, but my energy level has been really tested. Okay, your overall energy for this week. Okay, wow. There is a situation. And look, she's sewing. That's crazy. It's an opportunity to repair what was damaged, to fix what has got you upset, right? To move out of that victim mentality and instead look at life this way. That the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor and now you are moving forward. This is a choice you can make. It is a decision. Life is a series of choices. It takes courage to choose to move forward, to choose to find the good in the situation, to look for the gratitude, to accept that the lesson was there for a reason. So whatever it is, the Wheel of Fortune This guy right here, look, he's at work. The wheel gets away. I mean, let's face it, that could be a bad day at work, right? It really could. Like, he's been in the city, he's like, oh, look, I'm out in the sunshine and chasing this wheel. People are laughing and cheering him on, like, oh, get it, dude, you know? And so it was an opportunity for change, for a change of pace. Instead of being stuck inside the garage all day, he's outside for a little bit, getting a little exercise. Knight of Wands, that's moving forward with enthusiasm and passion. Monday, you may be called on Monday, Tuesday to defend your reputation. Maybe people feel like you are not doing enough. You are not working hard enough. You are, okay, so you used to do stuff, but now you're not. So what was the thing you did lately? You might feel that kind of energy coming at you. Like I said, there could be some contentious energy. I want you to rely on your innate wisdom. Follow your experiences that you have learned from to help you to navigate through that energy. And then there's this attitude of gratitude showing up again. So there's this real need to feel grateful for opportunities and understanding that hard-fought lessons are wisdom and experience that just cannot be replaced. So, you have the fire dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Be determined and inspired like this Knight of Wands to move things forward. Clear your soul path. You have the Emerald Dragon, bringing healing and cosmic abundance, right? The 8 is abundance. Good fortune is coming. The Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Allow yourself to ascend to higher energies by releasing the negative ones and letting the heartbreak go. And then you have air and fire. Expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. That's these cards right here. This Wheel of Fortune and this Knight of Wands. Whatever the situation is here, it's time for mending and repairing it. It's an opportunity to fix it so that you can move things forward. Be grateful for the lesson. You learned something. What was it? That's how you get out of victim mentality, right? It isn't why did this happen? It's what did I learn? What did I learn? Tuesday evening at 8:54 p.m., the moon is going to move into Virgo. That's very nurturing and healing kind of energy, but it's also an opportunity to really kind of take another look at your finances, reassess them, maybe reallocate some resources, personal or business, because of the sun being in Sagittarius. Oh, it's not there yet. So it's in your 9th house. So this could be long distance travel. This could be education, or so your resources, whatever they are, take a look at them. Understand that you are protected through this process. There is going to be some resistance that needs to be pushed through. But Thursday is an opportunity to be very productive. There's a lot of potential for that. So you have clean energy food. Okay, so choosing to eat the healthiest foods that you can find and saying grace, again with the gratitude, saying grace before you eat helps to clear the energy of maybe if you're eating a hamburger, the cow might have been really stressed going to slaughter and that energy is caught in the hamburger. So saying grace, remembering to say grace before you eat fast food is kind of hard. It's a practice. Everything takes practice, but it clears energy out. On Thursday night at 11:20 p.m., the moon moves into Libra. And then on Friday at 9:59 a.m., happy birthday to the Sagittariuses, because now the sun has moved into Sagittarius. there's this opportunity here to make some concessions, to surrender to the divine, to understand divine timing is at play, and surrendering the control and releasing the outcome. Like, the overall goal could be, I want to be in a loving relationship. Okay. But releasing the condition of with this person. You know, they may not be able to have that relationship with you for whatever reason. Like, you guys are on different vibrational energies, you're on different paths, they were just here to teach you a lesson, or you were there to teach them a lesson, and you weren't supposed to anyways end up together ultimately, right? So the goal of being in a loving, respectful relationship, yes, with this particular person, that expectation might need to go. So you have prosperity, and you have opened your heart to love and joy. Prosperity is flowing toward you, so be open to receiving it. Be open to receiving it. There is a real opportunity here to change and create something new in your life. But you have to let go of what's not working and make peace with that. Friday and Saturday, great time for wrapping up some projects. But Sunday, when that moon moves into Scorpio at like 1 in the morning, it's what, 12:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's just the energy again, and it's kind of like, situation of that energy and some of the other factors around it will create things to kind of bubble up and make you feel like everything's out of control. In true Scorpio fashion, there's this need to want to internalize and not let everybody know how upset you are. But Pisces, I know that's not necessarily how you manage it. You might try to hide it, but you're kind of an open book. So instead of hanging on to negative energy, allow it to flow through you, not retain it, and try to find a creative solution. And so, yes, you have divine magic, extra magical energy surround you at the situation right now. Expect miracles. Surround yourself with positive people and situations. Avoid negativity and the treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Your abundant mindset is so key. Hanging out in negative energy of victim mentality is going to hinder the flow, slow the flow of abundance to you. Okay? So asking for help in cutting the cords of negative energy surrounding this sense of lack. So you have black obsidian. I pay attention to what's going on around me and within me. I'm attentive. This is attentive to the negative thoughts that are sneaking in there and gumming up the works. We have Seraphonite. My mind and spirit are connected with each other and the divine. So again, paying attention to the information and the downloads you get, listening to your intuition, releasing your negative thoughts, trying to keep that optimism up high, and amethyst. I pay attention to my intuition, my dreams. I easily interpret their messages. So these two cards tell me that Spirit's definitely trying to get in contact with you and trying to talk to you. This one says that you need to pay attention also to your thoughts, but this one feels more like to release the negative thoughts. And this is to bring in the positive. And look, there's twice as much good as there is negative. So keeping the balance going like that. All right, Pisces, you have a great month. There's a lot of opportunity here, so seize it. Okay? And I will talk to you soon. I'll see you next week. You take care. Leave me a comment.